So I've got my Joomla base template here. I've set up my 4 menus with some submenus. First thing that I'm going to do is go to the extensions.joomla.org and find the extension. It's a little bit tricky to find, but if you search for about 4 or 5 times, it should come up. So I'm going to search again. And there it is. We'll click on that and it'll open the description, which I'm sure you all know. Okay, this is a highly customizable extension. It supports horizontal and vertical menu direction. It can be used for creating multi-level menus, so you can have different submenus. Lets you define the start and end level of the menu, so you can start wherever you want it to. Works in all modern browsers, and it's even in Slovak. So this is what it is. It just creates a nifty little drop-down menu, or a pop-up menu if you want horizontal. So I'm going to click on the download link, and I'm going to download the extension. Save it on my desktop. Then I'm going to go back to my admin. I'm going to go to the extension manager and upload the file. Just click upload and install. And wait for it. And we know it worked. So next I'm going to go under the extensions to the module manager. And I need to activate it. I'm going to be replacing the breadcrumb, so I'm going to deactivate that. And I need to change the position of the ARI menu to position 2 where the breadcrumbs are located. So I'll change this, select the position, and select position 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and save that. And nothing happened. One thing I want to make sure is I turn off my main menu because I don't want to have 2 navigation bars. So I'm going to go back to the module manager. And I'm going to turn off the main menu. Go back to my site and you see that it is gone. I actually made a mistake when I set this up. I should have put it on all pages. And if you go all the way to the bottom, you will see, and then save and close, and it works. So we've got the drop-down menu on the About. Now, as I said earlier, it was highly customizable. One of the cool features about this scene is it has these basic options that you can modify to change whatever you want to change. So the first option that we have here is just the menu name. A lot of this is pretty self-explanatory. Highlight current menu, it should decide whether you want to highlight as you roll over. The DOM ready is whether it loads in the document on this model or whether it loads on page load. The start and end level determines where the dropdown starts. You leave it at 0, it starts at the root menu, which in most cases is probably what you want. And the delay, you can decide if you want it to delay before it pulls down. Let's go ahead and change that to half a second. And then you can change the transition type. You can choose between fade or a slide. I'm going to go ahead and select slide for this, just because it's different. And then we can change the duration, which determines how long it takes to actually slide out. Change the font size, change it to 24, make it bold, and I can even transform it to capitalize or uppercase or lowercase. I'm going to go ahead and capitalize that, and I'll leave that at horizontal, but as you can see, you can change it to vertical. Now, one of the other cool things that we found with this is that it has this little CSS styles box. So if you want to change the color of the text link or the background color, all you would have to do is type in your CSS style right here, and when you save that, it'll update on the site. One issue that we found with this is that our template was set to pull the background color from a background image, so it didn't actually work. We had to change the page style for that to work. But I'll go ahead and type this out anyway so you can see what it would look like. Pretty easy, just change the CSS, define a color. I'm just going to define a color here, just typing in a random color. And then I'll do the same thing for the background color. Just type in background-color and type in just a random hex code. And when I save that, it'll update it on the site.